Honestly, I didn't know or think that this particular topic was going to be essential to this course until right now. I'm Jessica Amos, helping you learn to stay with yourself. Hi, welcome back to day 5 of this Soul Thriving mini course. My name is Jessica Amos, and again, I am soul happy to be here with you today. Yesterday, we talked about we must put ourselves at the center of our own lives. And how can we care for ourselves? How can we care for ourselves deeply? And what could that look like in many different ways? And so today I want to piggyback off of that idea and that lesson and talk about finding support for helping you create a soul thriving life. I know there's so many different ways that we can find support, and I really hope that this little mini course is one way that you are finding support just by first off finding out you're not alone. I hope that you feel really understood. I hope that you feel really seen. I hope that you feel really supported. I hope that there are just even the smallest little bite-sized morsels that you can take with you from this course that are helping awaken your desire to really live a full and vibrant and thriving life. Thriving to me is a life that is vibrant and full. And it doesn't mean, again, bypassing pain or disappointment or difficulty or challenge. It means that life gets to be beautiful because of these things. And so really focusing on gratitude. A huge part of a soul thriving life is a life in which you can connect with gratitude. And honestly, I didn't know or think that this particular topic was going to be essential to this course until right now. Until right now, as I'm saying it, and I realized wow, my partner put this to me when I first met him. He was just a wonderfully generous, beautiful, kind-hearted person. And part of why I really loved being around him was because I loved his perspective on life. And there was some times like when I'd be sharing with him, like, oh, I'm really struggling with this, or I'm really struggling with that, or just feeling really down about this and that. And I don't know, it's a special gift to be the kind of person who can be with someone who's like in kind of a difficult and challenging state and help insert a new mindset without it being offensive. But anyway, this is what happened. And he just made this comment, and I think about it all the time. And I've kind of taken it in as a practice for me that like there are so many people that would trade their circumstances today to have my problems. And there's something about that just connects me so deeply with a sense of gratitude. And it also goes into all the things we've already been talking about, especially the lesson when I was talking about achievement. And I look at my life and I go, wow, yeah, I wouldn't trade these challenges either. I'm grateful to have this challenge. I'm grateful that I have the resources that I do. I'm grateful that I've come through as many things as I've come through, and I've had as many experiences as I have had in this life, and I'm not sorry, I'm grateful. I don't wish anything was different. I'm so grateful that everything has happened exactly as it has. And oh, there we go. I'm feeling the emotion because without it, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today. I wouldn't be talking about these things. I wouldn't trade a single thing in my life, the difficult things and the beautiful things. It's shown me how beautiful my life really is. And it's shown me what my own capacity is for healing, for thriving, for opening, for choosing. That I get to choose the type of person that I have become despite the things I've been to. We've all been handed things when we were born in life, right? Circumstances, situations. And if you're familiar with me, then you've heard my story. And if you're not familiar with me, then hit me up. I will share my story with you because it's crazy. But, and wild that I've even turned out to be remotely sane. I mean, relatively sane. So today, the invitation is to, if that's a helpful mindset for you, to think, I I want this life that I have. What do I want to do with this life that I have? And how can I be grateful for all that I have in this life? It's as simple as, again, thank you for this mug. Thank you for this hot coffee. I love coffee in the morning. I love it when the sun shines through my window, or in the winter when the rain is just pouring and it's stormy outside, and I wake up and I get the water going and I turn on my dimmest lights, or sometimes I even light a candle and I pour myself that coffee and I sit, and the day is fresh and the day is new. I think of Anna Green Gables. If you're familiar with her at all, she says, "Today is fresh with no mistakes in it yet." And that just fills me with so much gratitude. And then I think of my children and I think of the people in my life who I love. And sometimes sometimes the list is short. There have been times in my life when I've had a very short list. Sometimes the list has been long. But I think of the people and I look around me and I see the things, and I am grateful for the fresh air. Thank you. I'm thank you. I'm just thank you. I'm grateful. I'm thanking the fresh water coming out of the faucet, or the electricity, or even if I'm struggling to pay the bills. Thank you that I just have bills to pay. This is something that keeps us humble and grounded in life and connected to this holy, sacred, beautiful, beautiful existence. So that is my invitation for you today, is to connect with life. We've connected spiritually, we've connected with self. Now let's connect with life. Let's connect with the beauty of life. Let's connect with the fact that there is beauty in every moment. There's always something to be grateful for. And let's begin to shift our focus and to shift our gaze. And this, I believe, is what makes a soul thriving life, is when we can begin to just be in wonder and in awe of all the beauty that is around us and inside of us, of all the beauty we have created and all that is yet to come, and all the love that we have to give, all the love that we've ever experienced, and all the love that has ever come to us. And sometimes this can be the greatest leap for many of us, because it feels like the most vulnerable move to make is to be grateful and to be happy. But I think of this quote, and the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud became more painful than the risk it took to bloom. And that's exactly what we're here to do. Take the risk to bloom. Okay, until next time, may you stay with yourself today and always.